What's up, dudes? I look like absolute garbage. I mean, I'm tired as hell. My sleep schedule is totally out of the window. My hair's a total mess. So I'm gonna get a hat. Blue on blue works fine. Let's go with it. Welcome to another Tarkov video. Sorry it's been a little while. I've just been mainly just uploading shorts. That's because my sleep schedule's been an absolute mess. And it's easier to make shorts than it is to sit down and edit for hours to make a full video. So here we are. But anyway, in this video I want to focus on my experience trying to get some quests done in Escape from Tarkov and level up so that I can unlock nice gear, get access to the flea market and all those cool things. So I was mainly just doing quests on woods at the time because I had to kill a bunch of scavs and leave a load of items around the place to finish a few quests and get some easy XP. Or at least what I thought was going to be easy XP. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. But first of all, I needed to pass my training with Luca. Woods Daddy Luca. So let's see how that went.
Are you going in or?
If you want. I mean,
No.
no.
There's like 50 people waiting to kill us. At the moment we're just like, right. Let's see. What exits do you have?
Oh shit!
I'm dead. What the fuck? What was that?
A guy shooting from the edge of the lake, I think.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? Did he kill you?
No, I'm still looking for him, but I can't see shit.
Give me a straight.
No, I can see him. Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
You can see him when you're dead.
I just saw him and then I just got shot straight in the brain. Are we in this bitch? Or at least I'm in this bitch. Or
where you at?
Next to... Oh yeah, I can see you. Turn, yeah. Hello. Hello.
I can't do that. Something that triggering me. Because I want to do it as well. Do I have a pistol? No, painkillers and a bandage.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 keys on me, that's lit.
Bro. Just open the door, bro. Where the fuck are we? Triangulated. Beep, beep, beep. I know, let's go this way.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Yep. Why going fast?
Can you see me?
Don't go anywhere. There should be scavs here, but there never is, so stopped worrying about it. Yeah, it's funny, I have to check every single... Oh wow, what did you do?
I think I headbutted the window. I crouched down to pick up a cord. I headbutted the window and smashed the glass.
No, you can't do that, no, that's illegal.
I fucking headbutted it.
Oh shit, what happened here? Look at this.
That's a dead homie.
Who's that, an 8-dar?
Rest in peace to all the dead homies.
We could go... What's funny is we gotta go across this. The funny zone.
Funny zone.
Yeah.
This is
Where all
the
the fun
no-no
things
square.
happen. Yeah. Stop. Don't touch me there. You believe that's like the Swedish government paid for that? A few million
Really?
euros? Yeah. They made a TikTok campaign to help fucking Somalian rapists not rape their children. Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Bro.
Fucking Sweden, man. No, we don't need police. We make no-no square song. Yeah, okay. And Jamal will definitely listen to your song. Will be moved by the message.
Jamal's just crying like, oh.
Jamal with a raging boner, like, oh no, I think what I'm doing is wrong. That's their no-no square. We can't do that. This red dot is quite big, you know. The dot itself is massive.
It's thick.
Yeah, it's huge. You can't really. Because there was that guy we killed. I was like aiming at him just a bit above him, so you know I can like account for bullet drop. And the fucking red dot was bigger than his body. I didn't know where to aim with it. We're like red blob.
Red blob size.
Yeah, what size did you get? Oh, red blob. Might as well have tinted the entire thing red. It's help. Oh yeah, I did the proper run once with an M4, I think. I went in, it was like what? I put it at 3 in the morning or something. And I couldn't see shit. And there was these two scavs running around, AIs. And I was like, oh, I'll get him. Shoot him in the head 3 times with a fucking M4. He just stands there like that, and then he turns around to me slowly. And I keep shooting him in the head, he just tanks it like a boss. He does this, runs away, stops, turns around, shoots me in the head once, and I die.
I'd have been so mad.
Yeah, I just quit the game then. I'm like, yeah. I was bopping his head off, and he just didn't give a shit. Oh, there's someone here.
Where?
Where I'm at.
Where are you?
Got him.
Oh, nice.
You come in? Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's here. He's in the bushes.
He's in there, bullshit. How did you hit him from all the way over here with your red blob sight? What the fuck?
I used the AK.
Oh.
fuck that shit.
We extract Baba Booey.
That scav wouldn't have been alone. That's why I always check, because I've had Brandon get disappeared once here.
Get disappeared. They just clap him straight into the shadow realm.
He said, I have information that might lead to the Clintons' arrest, and he died.
I have information that might lead to the Clintons' arrest.
So it's not that way. We're going the wrong way.
There's a guy running over to the roadblock that we were just at.
Is there?
Yep. He's out
yeah,
now. He's at the fence. You see him?
Yeah. We're gonna kill a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna run around the other side. You see him?
Nope. I see you, though.
Who? You shooting
Behind
him,
the
yeah?
car.
Behind
Yeah,
the
yeah.
car. He's dead. Is that
Wow.
you running, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
more! Yeah!
Did you have a
Little
gun?
John! Yeah, I took it at an SKS.
Is that? Oh yeah, I'm taking his ammo. I need that ammo actually.
Yeah, go for it.
That's AK ammo, isn't it?
So, after graduating from Wood School with Luca, I decided it was time to jump into some solo raids and see how that went. I started off just nice and simple, trying to find and kill scavs. So I thought that'd be easy, but let's see how that turned out.
True.
Oh, you should be a motivational speaker.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, Lucas, he just went carry yours because he said he were gold. And then,
Right.
and then Sage went, no, we played together. Such a motivational speaker. There's an Arab on our team, Lucas, called Paul. Did you know that?
Nice.
English
Maybe-
name. He's called Paul.
Maybe it's an Arab who moved to UK. Now he's Paul.
You think he's got much money, or is he Paul?
Paul. He's a Pauler.
Shaq that.
Hey! You wanted it?
What'd he say?
Sorry?
Whoa. Oh my god, it's just an angry person.
Alright.
I didn't hear what he said. Oh,
So
I
let's
didn't
get
hear.
Oh, Jet's in the smoke.
Be careful, be careful.
Nice, got him. Nice!
Shut the fuck up, Sage!
You just like turn him down a little.
I'm gonna have to turn
Yeah,
it down.
why did he go? Like, he should have just went. Like, I was throwing him hit. Like, fuck off.
Let's just go. I think we will be fine. Man, fuck off.
Let's go A. Shaq that.
Going B.
Going B.
Funnily enough, the biggest problem when hunting for scavs or just really trying to do anything in Tarkov, it isn't the scavs themselves, it's the other players. It's always the other players. You know, you're just trying to mind your own business and someone's just trying to ruin your fucking day. So for example, check out this guy, this absolute bush Wookie who tries to ambush me.
I'm all primed up, boys.
Can you buy me? Thank you, thank you. Let's follow the spike.
GG easy no re, my dude. Get beasted. Yow, easy. Dude really thought he could take me. He doesn't know that I'm a pistol demon in this game. Saying that, I still haven't completed the quest where you need to kill 3 people with pistols, because I did all my pistol kills before I unlocked the quest. Now I've unlocked the quest, everyone's super geared and I can't kill them with pistols anymore. Fuck. From there, I decided to just cut the bullshit, stop risking my life and just cash in all my chips. Rather than risk running into another bush Wookie like him, I just decided to head for the extract and get out of there and jump straight back into another raid on Woods. The grind continues. This raid turned out to be a hell of a lot spicier than I wanted it to or even expected it to be, so it starts out fairly simple, you know. I get a good spawn and just move straight over to my usual spot around Scav Town, where I just perch myself up on some rocks and I was laid there waiting for the scavs to spawn and just walk across the street or just show their faces really. So I'm just spend most of the early raid just sit here waiting waiting for any signs of life. Finally, I do spot a scav, just as I'm about to move on, and blammo. Task completed. That's what we like to see, baby. So I decided to go in and reap the spoils of my hard work and pick this guy clean of everything that he had pretty much. Look at the Vepper Hunter that he had. Funnily enough, this comes in handy later and it pretty much saves my life, so I'm pretty glad I picked this bad boy up. So later in the same raid, I'm moving my way around the edge of the map like a typical rat would, just trying to avoid any conflict, keep my head down, pick up any loot that I can on the way. And I hear people fighting off in the distance, and I think, you know what, I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't really want to square up to these guys, because it sounds like they have much beefier guns, and I've just got a Mosin and a Vepper Hunter that I picked up off a scav, which will probably misfire the first time I try pulling the trigger. So I'm just trying to skirt around the edge of the woods quietly, but then I decide to step too close to the river and wake up the sniper scav from his deep slumber. So he starts popping shots off at me, basically just letting every single Chad within a 2-mile radius know exactly where I am. That's not great. I kind of fucked up there. So I just tried playing it cool, and sure enough, as I'm scurrying my way around the edge of the map trying to get away from where everyone's fucking fighting, this happens. Another bush Wookie. Man, these guys are so common on woods, it's ridiculous. There's always going to be someone. It's normally someone like me who's low level, first time playing the game, doesn't have a clue what they're doing. Just sat in a bush waiting for anyone to come walking past. Lucky for me though, I heard this guy, like he rustled in the bush a little bit and I heard him. So, sucks to be him, I guess. Also, it was lucky of me to have that Vepper Hunter, because if me and this guy were just fighting with Mosins, that would have been a fucking horrible experience, and he would have beat me. Like, my aim was trash, he would have totally beat me. He already got one good shot off on my chest and fucked me up pretty bad. Like, all he would have needed is one more shot and I'm a dead man. So it was real lucky of me that I picked up that Vepper Hunter from that scav. Really did save my life here. But the other thing that saved my life is these things. You see the headset that this guy's wearing? These things are, in my personal opinion, terrible. Now, headsets in Tarkov, it's quite a nice system. There's a lot of headsets and they all change and amplify different frequencies of sound. You know, you've got some that will amplify the lower sound, so funky footsteps on metal or concrete, bullets, shots, things like that. Then you've got others that will amplify the higher end sound, so you'll be able to hear people rustling around in bushes, trying to be sneaky. You'll hear people slow walking and creeping, a lot more than you'll hear just fucking bombastic bassy noises. They're the headsets I tend to go for. I like to hear the higher end because I don't like my ears being fucking blown out whenever someone does ambush me from a bush. This guy, on the other hand, had on what I can only describe as the Russian equivalent of Beats by Dre. You know, they just drown out the top end, there's no high-end frequencies, it's all just bass and sub-bass. It's not particularly boosted, but that's all you can hear because it drowns everything out. So this guy was trying to fight me with Beats by Dreski, so basically my first shot must have scared the shit out of him. A gunshot going off that close to you with these headsets, put you out of action. You're just going to have to sit there and just wait. You're probably going to bleed out through your ears, if anything. The only thing, like, I don't really have a lot of clips where I'm using these headsets, and I know I'm ranting about them quite a bit here, but Whenever I do spawn as a scav and I don't check if I have these things on, I'll take 3 steps and then that's it. I have tinnitus. My ears are blown out. I can't do the rest of the raid. I just have to lay down and hope someone comes and puts me out of my misery. The only real footage I have to compare them to is the time my friend turned the bass up on his car stereo system in his old Seat Ibiza, and my friend turned the bass way up on his phone and in Spotify. It was ridiculous. Yeah, that's basically all that guy could hear. Every single one of my gunshots. They must have just sounded like that to him, and his whole PC and desk was shaking like shit. Poor guy. But anyway, enough about ranting about the headsets and stuff in this game. I decided after dunking on this guy that I was just going to carry on making my way around the edge of the map after I'd healed up a little bit, finish up a few more quests, and just move on my way. You know how it is, try and make my way to the extract. That was until I stumbled across however the fuck many guys this was, and I ended up just trying to snipe them. Shit was like enemy at the gates. I was just trying to click heads as best as I could. And in all honesty, I feel like I did pretty well here. However, I ended up getting a bit cocky. This is where I end up fucking up. All the hard work I've done in this raid, finishing a quest, killing that guy, looting some things, it all just goes right down the drain here. Because I kill a few of these, which I assumed were PMCs. Looking back on it, they were probably all just scavs and I'm a fucking idiot. But I thought they were PMCs, so I thought they'd have some juicy loot on them that I could go and scavenge just for a bit of extra profit before I move to the extract, which is like literally 100 meters away from me at this point. Like I'm right there, ready to leave. But no. I walk over, or should I say I waddle over with my massive balls and decide to try looting these guys. I didn't even stop to think, if I'd have used my noodle for 1 second, I'd have realised that all those gunshots were just ringing the dinner bell for any Chad in the nearby area. So sure enough, on my way over to find the bodies and loot them, this happens. Death happens. Granted, I could still cash in the quest, so it wasn't all for nothing, but it would have been nice to get out of there and get the nice XP boost you get for surviving. Considering I didn't really need to go and loot those scavs either. It's kind of a kick in the balls. Given I was having so much trouble just being forced into gunfights with other players that I really just wanted to avoid, I decided to mix things up a little bit. Now, word on the street is that night raids are better for people trying to do quests because you'll see less people. No one wants to be walking around at night trying to play the game. It sucks. You can't fight what you can't see. So that works in my favour as a rat. So questing, yeah, sure, I'll go in there at night and just avoid every single player I can, just scurrying around in dark corners, finishing quests and cashing in. Yeah, I didn't really understand how night raids work though. I looked at a raid that was about to start at like 8 PM, 8:30 PM in-game time, something like that. And I looked out my window here in the UK and saw that it was already dark at like 7 PM because it's winter over here, so it gets dark as shit really early. And I just assumed that's how the game would work. No, the game doesn't take into account daylight savings or any of that fucking witchcraft. So I hopped straight into a raid that I thought was going to be a night raid. It was broad fucking daylight and I just had a pistol and no idea what to do. It went fucking terribly. So having learnt from a mistake there, I queued into a real night raid, one that was actually dark with the crickets chirping and everything, and then proceeded to get scared because, you know, it's scary in the dark. And Tarkov's scary enough as it is, you know, walking around in daylight, not knowing where the enemy is, when they're going to shoot you, where they're going to shoot you from. All that is amplified tenfold at night, even though it might only end up being you and 2 other people in this raid because they're not very popular. The fear of running into one of those guys just crippled me, and I just sat in a dark corner for like 30 minutes until I thought that the Chads will have moved on and extracted, at which point I could climb out from my dark corner and go and do my quests. Funnily enough, that worked though. You know, it was a success. I managed to cash in a quest on that one, so it was worth it in my mind. Finally then, I decided to combine what I'd learned across the past week of just doing quests on woods and then learning that you can do quests at night and it makes it easier. So I decided to jump back into woods at night time, which was not a great idea. No, it didn't go well at all, in all honesty.
Hey there, Lucas.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we're going to Ibiza.
Whoa.
Drive me crazy. Oh,
Back to Iraq.
I can just go around shooting.
Hola.
I was gone for a second, then you were all here.
Yeah, that's me.
Kieran has
You're
the
just
power.
waiting for me to swap Discord servers.
God.
That's not nice.
But
I can play on another account if you want.
we'll get him up to my level. Oh! Correct.
Sean, your mic is
Robot.
really distorted. Yeah.
Roboshan. Sean.
It's fine for me. I love you, Sean. I love Robo Sean.
Hello.
Roboshan too. I didn't say I didn't love
keep
him.
playing. Keep playing on keep playing rank to get all off.
Whoa!
But
I'm installing
Yeah,
an update anyway. Just keep playing. I'll stream your update. Stream your game while I have my update. Oh, thank you.
alrighty.
Thank you.
You're all like Silver 3, damn.
This is Silver 2 still, right? Or did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, they just joined the game without me because I said no.
Yes!
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I wonder why they did that.
Because I said no.
No, don't
Shut the front
goodbye.
door. Get out of town.
But Sean, did you see my kill?
Yeah,
On
because
the-
you're
Like
smoky.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I even lagged there.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, saying that, it was going well up until a certain point. This point right here. You know, I was chilling out with my friends in Discord. We were goofing around. They were playing Valorant. I was playing Tarkov. And then I get shot at, and I don't have a fucking clue where I get shot from. And after healing up, I decide to just lay down in a dark corner again and go back to what worked for me last time in a night raid.
It's like, you guys good? Are you good?
I only need to kill one more scav, man. Come on, one more.
No way.
I'm a scab, man.
Skibidi-bidi-bidi-bada-boo. Skibidi-bada-boo. I'm being shot!
Oh, what did she do? Oh my god.
Is that John F. Kennedy? Is that JFK?
Yeah, JP.
Ah, no, I'm being shot.
No, not you.
Ah,
He's getting shot though.
If you say that.
And then after like 20 minutes of being laid in that corner, I finally plucked up the courage to get up and move because I thought the guy that shot at me has probably got bored of looking for me at this point and he's probably moved on. And then this happened.
I'm making a move. I think we're gonna get
Oh, no,
shot.
what? I was walking out.
Oh, good shot, Roy. Fucking hell, bad call out from Sean.
Bad call out.
Good.
You're
You
not
were shooting.
I knew she wasn't short, but I cleared short already, so I was like, how can she be short? But I was like, still checking.
No, I meant-
doubtful, and I was
I
like,
meant a height.
Yeah, she's a dwarf.
she were crouching.
Exactly. I went, oh, she's short.
Great, he's
can
jumped
buy
out,
again.
he's after tank hunting.
I can buy someone if you want.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
It was the scav boss that
Sorry.
killed me. What the fuck?
Things so bad. Till 8. The fuck?
The absolute giga brain tactic of laying down to play dead caught me so off guard that when he actually stood back up to start shooting at me, I just froze. Like a deer in the headlights. I had no idea what to do. I've never seen such a thing before. totally caught me off guard. And it turns out it was the scav boss, Sturman. Yeah, so if I'd have killed him, he would have had some really nice loot, and that would have been great. But no, he got the better of me with his super big brain AI tactics. That can only mean one thing. Eventually I need to go back for revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. Well, that wraps up another Escape from Tarkov video from me. I'm sorry it was a little bit all over the place. I'm really, really tired at the minute. I'm so sorry. And it's been a while since I put out a video, so I really just wanted to work on something and put something substantial out. So it might end up being a really long one, so anyone who does make it this far and watches the whole thing, or even just watches a bit of it, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. You guys have no idea. That being said though, that wraps up this video. I have nothing else to ramble on about for you guys here, so without further ado then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Peace.